Hey, it's Owen. Owen says go. G'day from Brisbane, Queensland. It's a short flight here, direct from Auckland. We got here last night and checked out a nice restaurant called Maeve Wine Bar. Had some really good snacks there. And now this morning, we're doing the parkrun 5K. Always a great way to get to know a new city. And amazing views today, going over the river. And about 600 people here today. Follow along and I'll show you what we get up to in a weekend in Brisbane. Let's go. Quick after parkrun swim. A great way to get around Brisbane is on these city cat boats. They're like a little ferry service. You can hop on them, hop off them. Only cost 50 cents for a ride, so really cheap. We jumped on at South Bank after the parkrun and we're heading up to Powerhouse where there's a farmer's market. Gonna go and find ourselves some brunch. Look at this beautiful city. Alright, we're heading across the river from Southside, heading towards the CBD, gonna check out some of the shops and cafes and things they have over there, and then make our way to Felon's Brewery. Should be good. A quick detour into the City Botanic Gardens is worthwhile. Really lovely gardens and some massive, what must be fruit bats flying around, and some cockatoos. Really enjoying all of the Aussie bird life. You work for commission, right? Big mistake. Huge! Popped into Felon's Brewing Co. It's under the bridge here, Story Bridge. It's got the most amazing views out over the river. It was raining, so they had the screens down, and then the sun came out, screens came up, views for days. Lovely Aussie lager. Some Wagyu Bulldog, very good. Someone's taught these Aussies a thing or two. Cheers. We've headed next to the Kangaroo Point cliffs to check out Joey's, which is a popular spot to see the sunset from. And great views of the city. That night we went to Essa restaurant in the Fortitude Valley. Beautiful restaurant, really dark, moody, lots of fantastic produce. I guess you could call it modern Australian. Had my first taste of Moreton Bay bug, which I was really excited about because I'm a huge MasterChef fan. After dinner, it was back to the West End to a bar called The Bearded Lady, which had some really great live music. Good morning, Brisbane. Sunday morning. We're suckers for punishment, so we're going for another run. Thinking about maybe doing a marathon later in the year, so try and build up my Ks. But I'm going to take a nice run along the river and head towards the City Botanical Gardens, find something to eat. Let's go. very excited. We got the last cannelé.
And I'm real hungry. I'm gonna eat it all.
Eat it. We've popped into Catchment Brewery, which is just around the corner from our Airbnb. We've got a rather nice tasting paddle hanging out here with the pigeons. It's good. We've taken a few steps down the road and we're now at the Brisbane Brewing Co. having a delicious raspberry sour, I think this was. Nice. That night we found some more great live music. First at a bar called The Burrow, which I loved. We went there a couple times. And then later back to the Bearded Lady for some live jazz. This morning the sun has come out, which is lovely, and we're gonna head off to Mount Cooth-Tha to go and see the views of the city from there. It's just on the outskirts of town, but we've made a quick stop at Mixed Nuts. Look at the size of these macadamias. Biggest macadamias I've ever seen. Oh man. Oh, that's quality. Oh, what'd you get there?
Fruit juice.
What you got?
Pineapple ginger.
Nice.
And whatever you ordered.
Strawberry something. The fruits and things here are so good. Ooh, nice. Strawberry mint. Took an Uber to the start of this little walking trail, and it's just a 2k walk up to the summit where we can get some cool views of the city, and hopefully walking through this Aussie bush we might bump into a snake or a koala or maybe some cool birds, who knows. Probably not a koala, but eyes peeled. Kangaroo. Having worked in forestry in the past and seen a lot of eucalypt plantations, it's beautiful to finally be in the natural eucalyptus forests for the first time. The weather's been like this all weekend. Kind of little showers come down for a few minutes, sun pops out again. Definitely wetter than I expected it, which is quite nice and refreshing because it does get pretty warm the moment the sun peeks out. And that's the summit of Mount Cooth-Tha. Lovely walk through the forest to get here. You can, of course, just bring your car up and park right at the top, but much more rewarding to take a wander through the beautiful Aussie bush.
No,
all right.
No horse riding done here.
No horse riding. We've done the summit, and now we're going to take another path down that will lead us to the Mount Cooth-Tha Botanic Gardens. So, more walking. We're walking here. Right, we made it down to the Brisbane Botanical Gardens. A little bit of a walk, and shout out to the friendly employee of the Brisbane Botanic Gardens who saw we looked lost and pointed us in the right direction. Have found everyone in Australia super friendly to tourists, like really welcoming, and will stop and chat with you given half a chance. Good people. Yeah, that's cute. It's got a cool, like, retro futuristic vibe, eh? After visiting the Botanic Gardens, it rained some more. So we visited a few more breweries and then the Museum of Modern Art. We're going to check out the Gallery of Modern Art. And it started raining again.
It's raining again.
But here we are, not far. Whee! There was an onion on a shelf. That was one of the pieces of modern art. I feel like I'm open to different kinds of art, but that was not it, guys. That was terrible. We walked through it in about 5 minutes.
On our last night in Brisbane, we discovered a great Mexican restaurant in the West End called Mama Taco, which served up some great tacos, tamales, and flights of mezcal. That's it for our Brisbane weekend, but if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and take a look at my channel if you want to see more videos from New Zealand and around the world. Until the next time, Owen says go.